What's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, coming to you with another video game review. And I'm reviewing the game Mission Quest that was released on the NES by Gary Laboratories and Taxan. And pretty much the plot of the game is that Child, who is is training to be like a wizard and everything, trying to get like four like relics or items, whatever you want to call them, which are the symbol of money, the symbol of knowledge, the symbol of family, and the symbol of peace, just to prove his worth as a like a wizard and everything. But this game really don't have a like a main antagonist though. That's the only thing that could have worked with Mystery Quest and everything. Now, Mystery Quest pretty much consists of like two sections: the underground section and the above ground section. Now you can go into like castles too and everything to get the four items and stuff like that. Now the enemies of the game are pretty much snakes, scorpions, bats, porcupines, moleheads, dragonflies, bees, praying mantises, snails, dragons, and gargoyles. Pretty much they're either animals, insects, or arachnids, stuff like that. There's practically no bosses in this game whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they did that, but I guess it is what it is. You know. And the only hazards in the game are deep water, which are if you fall into that, it causes an instant death, and the shallow water and skulls, which both drains your energy. You know what I'm saying? You stand on any lengthy period of time. Now, now as far as items are concerned, there's like sound post, wizard hats, brooms, swinging stars, regular stars, moons, mini tiles, SOS keys, lamps, stone points, roll of magic, and crystal of magic, powered boots, powered helmets, and potions, super mantle, and the four items that you have to get. You know what I'm saying? Now, the one thing I can honestly say is that some people compare it to Super Mario Brothers. But I guess it's true. The only similarities I see is pretty much the gameplay, but it's not as good nor it's not as fun. You know what I'm saying? Now, another thing I guess worth mentioning is that the enemies are pretty much not that memorable. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the Hammer Brothers from the Super Mario franchise or the Space Pirates from Metroid and everything. And as far as that health bar is called pretty much a fatality, and it goes down gradually if you walk or just stand still. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It just goes down either way. It's kind of like uh, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the NES. You know, in that regard. It also goes down if you take a hit from enemies or you stand in the shallow waters or stand on one of the skulls and stuff. If the vitality gets too low, you get this piercing sound that's pretty much annoying and everything. If it goes all the way to zero, you get a game over and town pretty much crying because you didn't feel his vision and stuff. So it's kind of like why they got the dude crying for? It kind of like makes no sense to me. Now the graphics and level design for Mystery Quest is mediocre at best. It's kind of like it's not all bad, but it's not good either. It just pretty much got dull color palettes and sprites too. So they could have done a better job with the graphics, in my opinion, than making it and like this throwing it together. Now the controls and gameplay are kind of similar to Super Mario Brothers, but it's the jumping is pretty much stiff, so it really doesn't do anything for me as far as the jumping is concerned. And the only good aspect of the controls is pretty much if you're walking while shooting your weapon, you pretty much pick up speed. It does help with the jumping as far as going forward is concerned, but other than that, just stiff. Now, the soundtrack, like the graphics, is pretty much mediocre at best. And honestly, it does like a variety, in my opinion. And if you don't like the soundtrack to the game, it will get on your nerves and everything. Shoot, I'll be honest enough to say it's probably the worst aspect of the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about the difficulty, it's like it's not even challenging to me. You know what I'm saying? It seems like at least it's not even challenging through the majority of the game. You know what I'm saying? The only hard enemies are like the praying mantis, the dragons, and the gargoyles, and that's only if you don't get any of the power ups. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as difficulty is concerned, I believe that games should be on the balance of not being too hard and not being too easy. And it seems like to me, Mystery Crest is on the easy side of things. They should have put more effort into the difficulty like everything else. You know what I'm saying? Now, in all truthfulness, Mystery Crest is one of those games that could have been good, but it ended up being mediocre. You know what I'm saying? And some people who played Mystery Quest might say it's a mystery that this game was ever made at all. You know what I'm saying? So, and I kind of would agree with that if somebody actually said that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would really recommend this game to anybody if they were actually interested in it, or if they were planning to review it on their YouTube channel and everything, or they were planning to capture game, capture footage of the game for pretty much a let's play. You know what I'm saying? Go from and then put in an effort to actually beat the game. You know what I'm saying? But like other than that, I would say pass this game back for other platforms on the NES that's actually better, like say Super Mario Brothers, Snow Brothers, Bubble Bobble, games like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score, I would definitely give it a 5 out of 10. It's not as bad as some games like say Back to the Future, but it's not a good game by any stretch either. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, if you play Mystery Quest and whether you like it or you don't, you can mention it in the comment section of the video. If you like my review of Mystery Quest, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.